to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss the key of 12th August 2020 assignment. In this assignment, the first question is, what are kharif crops? Give example. What are kharif crops? Give example. So the crops which are cultivated during the rainy season, we used to call as kharif crops, and they are cultivated generally between the June and October. In between the June and September. These crops we used to call as kharif crops. And the example for kharif crops, you can take paddy, cotton are the example for kharif crops. And the next question is, here they have given a small mistake in the question. They have written again kharif crop, but it is a rabi crop. What are rabi crops? Give example. So the crops which are cultivated during the winter season, we used to call them as a rabi crops, and they are actually between the October and March. In between the month of October and March, the crops used to be cultivated, and you can take the example of wheat and as well as mustard are the example for the rabi crops. And the third question, you can see the third question. Why should the soil be plowed or loosed? Why should be the soil plowed or loosed? So if you plow the soil or if you loose the soil, it will help in the roots penetrate deep into the soil. Deep into the soil. It will help in the roots to penetrate deep into the soil, and it will give the space for breathing of the roots. It will help in the, as the soil is loosened, the roots can able to take the breathing easy. Okay. And the next question, fourth one. The process of loosening and the turning of the soil is called dash or dash. The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called dash or dash. So the answer is, the process of loosening we used to say tilling. Okay, tilling, or we used to say plowing. Tilling or plowing are the words which we used to give for the loosening of the soil. And the next question, fifth one, we will see, the substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called dash and dash. Again, I will repeat the question. The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called dash and dash. So for the healthy growth of plants, we used to give manure and fertilizer. Manure and fertilizers. Manure and fertilizers are the things which we used to give for the healthy growth of the plants. And the next question. Sixth one, we can see, give the advantages of using manure. So they are asking, what are the advantages of by using the manure? So we all know manure is a natural substance which we are getting from the decomposition of cow dung and the animal waste or the plant waste. So manure helpful in the water holding capacity of the soil. So they enhance the water holding capacity of the soil. And the next one, they helpful in the exchange of gases. How the exchange of gases occurs? How means as it was the manure, it will helpful in the making the soil to be porous. So the exchange of gases will be very easy in the while adding the manure to it, and it will improve the texture of the soil. Texture of the soil. So it will help in the improvement of or changing of texture of the soil, and it will helpful in the growth of friendly microbes. Growth of friendly microbes. So as it is a natural product, natural one which we are getting from the decomposition of waste material, so it will helpful in the friendly growth of the friendly microbes in the soil. And the next one, seventh one, give any three differences between the fertilizers and manure. They are asking three differences between the fertilizers and the manure. So we will see fertilizers, manure. Okay. The basic differences we can see between the fertilizers and the manure. First one is, these are the inorganic salts. These are the inorganic salts, where manure is a natural substance. Natural substance. Manure is a natural substance which we obtain by the decomposition of waste products and other excretory material of animals and other species. And the next one, these are prepared in the factories. Fertilizers are generally prepared in the factories, where manure can be prepared in the field. Manure is prepared in the fields, agriculture fields. We can prepare the manure generally, naturally. And the next one, these will not provide, it won't provide any humus to the soil. Humus to the soil. It will provide humus to the soil. Humus to the soil. Okay. So manure helpful in the providing humus to the soil. So with this, we have completed all questions of assignment and the key. I hope everyone is clear with it.